Neat 100.9 FM Sunye. Omamba yamawaha. Me mind dwumedi a hyehyɛ fɛfɛɛfɛ de ba bɛsum wo. Nne wie e wo Neat FM so na opani kojodame ado magimedwa a me de ba bɛsum wo. Na ende no mame bia makwafo metinemu ama no. Bibi asankare kakra jina se opani bibegimedwa. As a producer, bisaso be host na mede dwuma no ebesum omamba. Enti ne yebaya boko na Macjerry osai ajiman ebo mechidom ewa hapampe saa so na ohime krefie eso service yen. Na frema is a bankro ene na ya osafo omma dwumedie wa konye se wo internet wo bebia no smartphone utumi koso na ko Facebook na wa search Neat 100.9 FM. Ubehu se pani mete ho a me kwan na unya duru ho no mo a akonya wo se wo best kire wadwen jese wo betro comment na wo de aba na ya kenkan ama wo. Echese ye na ya bom ye pia dwumedie no akonanim na ya som Ghana sidi ese. Na nde no jese nsem apiepie hot issues mkwa mienu ni free Supreme Court aba ene ni Electoral Commission of Ghana so de aba betudwa nti nsem ni mu ina ehye nti nde no chese ye ndi agro kra ene ye benada the 12th day of November 2024 ye bre no so abo 131 pepepe chese 131 ena emre no abo enti chese ene edwomu ehuru gidigidi na mepese yetie ndibi ansana dwumano kra ya san to aso esanse nia every Supreme Court bae no empenifu bi so ache o madwen anase NDC for omwo mrahye bedwam ache o madwen yentie ansana ya to aso. Hey, Mohammed. Babang. Mohammed. Wait, stable. Beat 100.9 FM Sunye way. Abra Supreme Court adding a rule in ebetu dwawie na NDC for more mrahye bedwam and omo twimam me to say a job order say a job aha so share video na omo wo mrahye bedwam na omo occupy say speaker ne te ho a ne right hand side no baby a na yakase majority etena no eho na wutum say NDC for occupy. I can identify some of them. Me who Sam George honorable odienim pa or match ewo Parliament House honum. Enti when ye after Chief Justice ordering ruling ebetu dwa. Enti Chief Justice ruling so ewa ha yentie sidia asem ko na very short. Enti ye tell aso na yentie.
By court in a majority decision of 5-2, Lovelace Johnson JSC and Amadou Tanko JSC dissenting on the issue of jurisdiction, the plaintiff's action succeeds. The full reasons and orders of the court shall be filed with the registrar by close of day tomorrow, 13th November 2024. This is the judgment of the court.
Say, Enama Metokunu Ekaye. It's a very brief, short, and precise. Okawe ya say, wa open judgment be akenkan China yame adom a ebe ready e registry honum enti upe bia kenkan a na wakoho na obetse nienti a omode sa ruling ebaye obetse na yesantie ni bio very short ti wan hwa a wonti ni ye yesantie.
By court in a majority decision of 5-2, Lovelace Johnson JSC and Amadou Tanko JSC dissenting on the issue of jurisdiction, the plaintiff's action succeeds. The full reasons and orders of the court shall be filed with the registrar by close of day tomorrow, 13th November 2024. This is the judgment of the court.
Or say this is the judgment of the court. Just say wakenwie. Enti just say Speaker Bagbin the ruling or the by say we declare 4 seats vacant no Supreme Court say e unconstitutional. Just say enimbremu no eni nan bia gina so enti mrahye bedwafo 9 no monsan ko gina manemu onko parliament na mko yedwuma till say e beto aba 2024 yi na akọ whichever way e bekọ no let's akọ. Enti Supreme Court say Speaker Bagbin wasema wo kan ne de anasa ruling no eningina so bia na no na honorable Afenyomakin the majority leader kasa say sia de omo hwe say Speaker Bagbin and the NDC will accept the outcome of the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court akano omo de beye adwuma omo hwe say NDC ne Speaker Bagbin de beye adwuma na no na NDC for copy o majority mrahye bedwam mu a omode aya nwom to a sing ejobodo sing ejobodo yes anti omubio
Baba Mohammed Stable.
100.9 FM Sunye. Na in some way, no, a sign war Electoral Commission of Ghana disqualify GFP or more replacement flag bearer no. Mame ekwadonko kanchiringu ye no. Omo file Roman father. There's a popular name no. Say onunjine na onye flag bearer non contest 2024 elections na Electoral Commission say nneoma bi ankoyie nti omo disqualify no. Then also yentie CDA Electoral Commission of Ghana the chairperson Madam Jane Mensah edutudwa yentie nkakra.
1992 Constitution and Regulation 13(4) of CI 127, the Commission wrote to the Ghana Freedom Party and provided them a period of 10 days within which to file a new candidate. Article 50 of the 4 of the 1992 Constitution reads, where at the close of nominations, but before the election, one of the candidates dies, a further period of 10 days shall be allowed for nomination. In that respect, the Commission wrote to the Ghana Freedom Party and asked them to present a new candidate within 10 days. In fulfillment of that request, the Ghana Freedom Party presented Mr. Apiakubi, who was before then the vice presidential candidate to Madam withKWADWO. The party presented him as the presidential candidate of the Ghana Freedom Party. He and the party went on to submit their nomination forms on the 5th of November, and our technical teams went to work immediately reviewing the nomination forms. At the end of the process, they detected a number of errors and some illegalities with the form. The candidate's attention was drawn to these errors, and the party was provided an opportunity to correct them. They did that. In the view of the Commission, it was not in our bosom to provide the political party the opportunity to correct some of the illegalities that we found on the form. In that respect, the party did not draw their attention to it because the Commission does not feel that it is in its bosom to allow any political party to correct illegalities with the form. The Commission, therefore, as at yesterday, wrote to the party and to the candidate disqualifying him from contesting the 2024 presidential election.
I say finito. Enti we enen sem bi akeke ka ho nti na Electoral Commission of Ghana disqualify Roman father to contest as presidential candidate for the GFP. Ma withKWADWO ne party no. Na say nsem bi ewo mu no enti omontumyem amana antoa so. Na we na enkrofo bi say nti eba ne saa na ballot paper no positions na obiada number 1 up to number 13 no. Na che say tisia Roman father and as a GFP ya omanya nkobio yi sa space na babada ho ye ba be piapia asiefo monoma basoro anaso se ye beja ne saa na se ye be ne den na maami Jane Mensah se yentie no owo nchiremu edemaye.
This morning we are here to inform you of the Commission's decision to maintain the presidential ballot as it is. As you may be aware, and I believe all of you have representatives in the printing houses, we are almost 90% complete with the printing of presidential ballots. And you are also aware that following the passing of Madam withKWADWO, we requested the printing houses to cease printing until the law had taken its course. Now that the presidential candidate or the nominee has been disqualified, the Commission would like to inform you that the printing would proceed on the current ballot as is, in the interest of time and to save this country millions of cedis. And so our task here this morning is very simple. We are not here to change positions. We are not here to reballot. We are simply here to inform you that the Commission intends to notify our printing houses to proceed with the presidential ballot as is. It will proceed with the ballot that bears the name and the image of the name of the Ghana Freedom Party, their symbol, and the image of Madam withKWADWO. And we believe that a lot of discussions and advertisements will go out to prevent the citizenry from voting for her. So this is our mission here this morning. It is a simple one, as I said. We'd like to thank you for your time and your attention. Thank you.
Neat 100.9 FM Sunye. Enti asemwa Electoral Commission chairperson edi took piano no. O say yen change positions bia. Yen ye balloting fufuro bia. Say ye name no ballot papers no normal print about 90%. Ta mama me kwa no ko wuye no. Enti yen sesa no ye beja ne saa na de akoyenim. Na eno na ebisu raise concern say se ban sa na se eba be president aba beda ho se daachi bia no se bibi se sia se ya na ebe kono ana se eno no ye besesa no esan se hwe Supreme Court ne Parliament issue ya unse ebi esipen right Speaker Michael Eronokwe mreso formena o declare that seat vacant and ebisu abesi this time around 2024 as Speaker Gbagben declare the same offered a quite the same equine so declare those seats vacant and no be court and I say MPP led by Afenyomakin Honorable the court a ruling otherwise. And see Madam Jane now woody two way na say baba ye mre da ho na say and I po bi contest Supreme Court na yen Roman father ne na yen challenge when wo court na yen. But nonetheless, yeah, but see ya.
Police, dear, and more some.
On Facebook Live, Francis say, oh, okay. And I mean, who need to say, oh, okay, the days are no. Francis say Obetobia Kawachobi Kahobra. This Musa Abatua, also given the recent series of reputable polls from institutions like Afrobarometer, Info Analytics, and Fitch Global, it is becoming clear that the MPP is losing the elections. However, there are worrying signs that they are trying to manipulate outcomes through EC, the judiciary, and certain security personnel in a bid to retain power. But inshallah, such efforts to undermine democracy will not succeed. Greetings to Julius Debra. Oh, okay. All right. And also found their bra. Na yankin kan ma pepe pena ina yimpia or mine.
The best station in the capital, Neat FM.
And ye bear beko ahumano so ne the General Secretary for the GFP, Ghana Freedom Party, or General Secretary, and Edin Komo, a friend George Afo, Uncle George, the Baba new Edin Komo Kakranti, Nayashe. In your ma, it's easy, and I say, for Monomo feeling the same, won't me feeling ye, or say illegalities and irregularities. Be war, Muformum, Intinama, a disqualifier. Mo candidate no nti as general secretary ne there in him say unim inside out exactly what happened nti bana enwa bebedi enkomo na ya hwe nti okay mami her number ni 6
the best station in the capital, Neat FM.
Onyamba idea yendi Baumia hunkomo. Dr. Baumia di ababeja say yeni wundi no hunkomo say ono Dr. Mahmoud Baumia for president 2024 ono no jinema NPP say obeto abama no December 7 na ono no nyam kupon nam no so ema odinema bebre ababedum oman abefo kwa so ebi say money mobile money interoperability e-pharmacy zipline medical drone delivery service ni na o say ono na yakopon enam ne so na yebesa ba na ye ne Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ehun komo no ye ne wadi ne yie enti me pacho tewa so ye kwa ahoma no so na ye ne GFP General Secretary in the person of George Afo. Uncle George, good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon, Odame. So.
Ya mwakwa banso wo me mighty program e twaguo e wo Neat FM so. Na ewie hu ye de.
Yankopon di acheme, me diri so di acheme so.
Yeso Yankopon adom, yenye bia memene na esi ha ye kwan. Na GFP e de na esi a Mami Jane Mensa, they are better to just say you disqualify mo. And then they see.
But I say, send your money mono, ye the enkrata, I just say, ye the Roman father, Philip, appear could be ACM Mameno and Nemo. And the end year, near transfer, you know, ever fraying. Nemo, a member that train way, and I used to fray and say, or moving for sort of crack, away and crata, and to remember that long do. Yembe krata no na kwesiada du baako yenye the necessary correction ni enfambra nyamincha de Sunday 10 AM na yeji krata wo yise no yebo 12 PM and esa return krata no edikoma yise entini e de ni e tren say semfunso bi aba na se abe correct dia ni aka ni say yebeji atumo kobum say no anajo enyume nondu ana yisi no sene krata say omo disqualifying. In fact, ya mu jure say this na say ebasa. Anti enu mo na na dey lawyers e bi nkomo and none of us see IPAC meeting wo. You call IPAC meeting no so the two IPAC enim say yen krata e di ba no ifunso e wo mu ente no o magina so e dey disqualified party no. In fact, anyelende but esa say Ghana Freedom Party yete asundwie na ye drink Ghana ho no. Ya dia to mu ama yen krata so dey ama ya lawyer for say omo hwe ba bia iti funso wo no. Ente no ye twen ye lawyer say o me advice yen e wo nsem we yi ehu.
Na isiri so ampa na okan o kire se omuhu mfumso no omu frame e de mamu sa mun correcting samra na mo so mu ye ne sa na mfumso ben pote na ewo mu nkrata no.
According to Yisi no I would say I'm running a kire nipa mienu bi omo district endorse candidate no. Na sa nipa mienu no omo hwe nkrata no mu se omo free district ho omo free district fufuro enti sa we no kra etumra afes we apeso mienu nkrofo mienu bi so e wa denta ni tema west omo from Yisi for agata from ebisa won say I am the no endorse GFP presidential candidate na nkrofo no e ka say there be enti wasa adie we nyina na omudi gina say omudi disqualify yen no Yisi ni outrobre yen no
na say ye tie wasem ye a na say kwofo mo endorse mo candidate no Yisi na akra twen telephone efre binum na ebinum kra deny say omo endorse na anya bia motumi abu akire ahwe say nkrofo no a Yisi from no omo ensa ana say omo de omo document ema mo say omo endorse mo candidate na mo abu akire ahwe
me da civilian any assembly a we bisame on the 8th of November ye tro kata koma Yisi ni say ye party for mo endorse ye no afre ya ka kire say Yisi for no binumu from intimidate omo harass omo enti Yisi ye tro mo kata we na mo hwehwe asem no mo esa tete ba na sa dia na enye ne kwan so on the 8th of November ye tro Yisi kata no are replying people say enra and also yen kata say that disqualifying na mo kata ye tro come on the 8th ni dia na ye threatening ye intimidate one of mo endorse ye no and Yisi ama ye mu aye
asama okede se etwetwe asu kakra o se mo ankasa nkrofo a mo makom na so e ma mo endorse mo na obi intimidate om se den na omo ehwenru omo
entina ye party for no free ye no omo nkrofo na mo from na free Yisi no party no extra letter me general secretary Jojafo me am extra letter esi mo pam e be come Yisi for no letter no e be promise see 8 November say na yati say Yisi impelifo no bi enti Yisi declare ta we na hwehwemu eta say etumra na wana waya sa no nyina no emra ene omundi na so Yisi reply and say already asem no ya hwehwemu enye no ka na say enukare ana say wa waya sa no ye mu omu enti na de mama police fo Yisi amaya nti bibia sa
anyway na almost aka say illegalities or yensemienu or say irregularities and illegalities inti illegalities no anu so ye den ade porte na ma ye disqualify mo candidate
yo enti enenya mencha de ye ko IPAC meeting no APC general secretary ebisa ye mami je mensa say sa brofo no debi omu troba party no nanso omu say Yisi ayemu bibia enti debia no sa illegality debia sa amunya mu hwe ana e mami ka tell say o Mama security for na ahwehwe mu. Enti ye position no ene ne se ene yisifo efre nkofo a omo endoso ye ndia. Sa asem we aba no e di akwanya fufuro abagana politics mo ene Ghana election mo. Enti se amino ka say Ghana Freedom Party ye jina SC ne say party for ne nyina yan kambo mu na one endorse presidential forms no ma enye endorsement keke na mo so be endorse candidate dia ko high court and at magistrate court na court where affidavit na won kata no febi ma yisi febi ma party na won endorse no na wo so gidi enti akine bi jakobata yisi flow say una won endorse openi damina na wo see there dia na affidavit ta court where wa court no ye yisi akata no e di atrewo enti GSP ya calling for say ti ane die ye nyina parties ye nkambo mu say obia obendorso we any candidate bia no ma enye endorsement keke na no onko court no onko affidavit na magistrate stamp and high court stamp entimo so enu be ma intimidation any harassment sometimes no ye frɛ one mo endorse no etwetwa e wo Ghana politics mu
ususu eso de yesusu pa eye papa say o man no ye gitumu aka be boayen because na electoral commission ejina so disqualify some of the candidates ni bebre benamo na mo ne PPP sion MUF dinner to asokra no sion mo that's PPP any other political parties no nti mususu ende ne kwan so a na general secretary Uncle George Afo be proud to say mo be file mo nomination mo candidate yenyanti yese tikasem bi ewura baby me ye sure say wote ye ne wudi hu komo na eno no ekosi sen yese wo wagi sika na wasan return party bi ebehu eno no bibi ho abetumi amaya omamba so ate
me da say ye ma me to ye no anka general secretary anka media management ne say me party juma na so free Monday enumere no ye ma me to ye no me na media koniaba efa motri inkratasem wo radio hospital any motri nyina no general secretary me na me entino na me di adajempo esa se mi bebe dia me ma me beda no na me be party no so ko ebe fa so ye di candidate ebeko enti so bia se o di sika maami a na enye no kware all the political parties work Ghana many omo Adam Fofa yen papa Peter Macmeno of family ba prekupe 77 ni obedi mpo osiame a odi mame enti no MPP NDCO GCPPO APCO ese obi nyina ni me kama omumu mi a o ma mi secretary already oya wupuma o enti eni obi a ye kama enti sikasem bia ni bia na ye ndie ye mami a ye bekra no na fe so no ya nye obi esi na nemu no na ene na ye bon ma de se be meti deadline no
na photo bi beto odwa ye na ye nya bi hweye ye di ase sika bi egu box kume bi mu wo photo no de ye hwe a wo wanim na ye hu watren won sa ase sika no esi wunsem na photo no wonya bi ahwe na ye wo a
de bi menye bi hweye na emo no ye wo mo ne se eda na ye ba bekọ chief of staff no yera akpalu ese yehu ye mami e biadonkoba eye Mary no yentumi nko chief of staff esa so no ye mami no eba enti the office ho na ọma Mary ni ebusuafo no bi eye awo ese ọma donati sika bi ama ebusua no na ewo me ho ana Mary bi sa me na mti yes ewo me ho ana me dane mo And I'm saying Mary Abadia, and I'm a Danny Scano Emma Omo, Anteno, and maybe a Yemi, it is Scana, Donetima, Ebusiafono, or Rapaluka decide, and Mary, and I'm Madame Musica Momo.
Ah, Sasikano, Nerudo, you're saying.
That's Scano, every day, it is Scana 500 million, and almost 50,000.
That's 50,000.
Yes.
And I was say, why not the ma wa would the Danima Busiano?
Na yɛwura akpalo sɛ nea yɛdonate ɛde ama abusua no nti na nokware pɛ sɛ ɛda ɛde ne nti no na ɔbisa Mary ɛna Mary sɛ o ɔnya nteɛ ɛna me sɛ o ɛwɔ me hɔ ɛna mɛdane ɔmo sika ama ɔmo a mɛyi so 1 cedi koraa
me bow was say Muko Flagstaff House no and Jubilee House no and a wine edit 50,000 share one sa and a palu beside
ɛnyɛ Jubilee House Jubilee House me say answer na yɛba bɛkɔ Jubilee House no answer na yɛba bɛkɔ Jubilee House no ɛna yɛwura akpalo kan sɛ o Mary wɔn Mary nam kwan so sɛ Mary amba ɛbɛɛ de sɛ ɛbɛkɔ hɔ ɛnti ni office ɛna na obisa sɛ Mary nsa asika na na tata ne enya nkɔ Jubilee House koraa
nti saa sika na efiri hinfa
saa sika no na efiri owura akpalo ne ne nkurɔfoɔ a wɔn de support funeral no
enti na kyerɛ owura akpalu ene eyi 50,000 ede ma wo sɛ fama ebusua no
owura akpalu ene ne namfofoɔ abata party ne namfofoɔ
okay
ɛtɔ no tira me so ne namfofoɔ mpɛ sɛ ɔmo support yɛ enti ma yɛ general secretary no ɔde si me so
okay
na me de ama ebusua no ana yɛbɛhyia wɔ no office so no ɔka wɔ ebusuafoɔ n'anim
okay
ɛna sika no so no edi tu mu na me de sa ɛma ɔmo
okay enti yanko ye nime na mo call Jubilee House nso e sika sign the PM wo ho
yɛkɔ Jubilee House no yɛkɔ kra yɛn maame no ɛna yɛn maame ɛma yɛn 2,000 Ghana cedis 200 million
20,000
yeah ɛyɛ titi sika no 20,000 yeah ɛnti ɛyɛ saa no ɛna me dane ma owura akpalo ɛnti me deɛ me dane ma no na ɛgya me deɛ na me nkurɔfoɔ bi twɛ me wɔ TV3 nti no me kɔɔɛ ɛnti later ɛna me bɛhyia abusuafoɔ no ɛna abusuafoɔ no sɛ na ɔmo twɛ me na me sɛ o ɛnti me frɛ yɛwura akpalo sɛ o boss abusuafoɔ sika no a mede maa wo no ɛna ɔsɛ o de refi na me sɛ okay ɛwɔ yɛwura akpalo nti no ɔsɛ ɔba nti mo ntena ase ɛna me deɛ me fii ɔkɔɔyɛ ɛnti no menim nea ɛsi akyerɛ bio
na kyerɛ sɛ sika wo keke ne sɛ 20,000 plus 50,000 na akɔ 70,000
saa na ɛteɛ
enti wonnim sidi a yɛsi kyikyɛ sika no ɛma ebusuafoɔ no
mpatɔ na menni afrokiko hɔ sɛnea ɔte kyikyɛ ma abusuafoɔ
no na owura palu nso yɛne na kasa in fact Saturday yɛ miami hosu no 1-on-1 wɔ hanom ɛna ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ ɔmo kɔ chief of staff hɔ no maame no ma ɔmo 20,000 ɛna ɔno owura akpalu ɛkɔfa 20,000 free in the office ɛde bɛka ho na yɛ 40,000 na ɔkyekyɛ ma ebusuafoɔ ansa na ɔsan so tua aduane ɔmo di wɔ afrikiko otua ne nyinaa enti nea wo ka sɛ akpalu no ne nkurɔfoɔ ɛma 50,000 ansa na mokɔ Jubilee House no nkyɛm foforɔ bi wɔ hɔ
medeɛ sika no a yɛde maa yɛ no ɛna makyerɛ wo no but ɔkɔ afokiko kɔtua aduane ka deɛ abusuafoɔ bɛgye ato mu sɛ na menni obi na menni obi ɛnti menim yɛsii yɛ biom ɛntam sɛ menim yɛsii akyerɛ bi a daabi ɛno ne sɛ abusuafoɔ no ɛde ma ne sika no ɛna mefrɛ na ɔsɛ ne werɛ fie nti ɔba ɛnti ɔmo ntwɛn no ɛwɔ afokiko hɔ ɛnti no ɔhɔ deɛ na mefii hɔ ɛnti menim nea ɛsii biom wɔ hɔ
na anya bia obi di sika bia brɛw ɛwɔ wo fie ɛma wo yere akasa ho
wala eso obi di dɛn
Uncle George
yes
yɛne GFP General Secretary George Afo ne yɛne di nkɔmmɔ yi na yɛne ne ahwɛ disqualification a ɔmo de ama ɔmo flag bearer so ɔmo ntumi contest 2024 elections yi ɛna sika allegations bi a yɛte yɛ na yɛne ne wɔ so no Uncle George Hello, Uncle George.
Yes, sir.
Aha.
Baba Chomo.
Na Miss Rebisa say, anya bia obi di sika puduo bi abra wo fie e ma wo yere wakasa ho.
That's what they mean.
Na obi di sika abra e ma Roman father wakasa ho.
Pacho, the presidential candidate, Roman father no. Me put the Sankanye Ghana politics ayaya. Anka minimpo se nini ani onabo apalo. Aha, eti let upon oka tell me say, nini ano no, ena Mr. Ballot to confirm say nini ano no. Eti Roman father there. So be discuss everything in sema. Enya no kware.
Aha, ye bisa say obi di sika puduo bi e de abra o say anka mun convince Roman father na GFP ma mun file mo candidate na ma Roman father wakasa ho say mun fasika nko ma wo de ko bibisa esi
Roman father enka bibia sa entreme na Roman father ka tell me say o say general yenko na mo penifo a se me kwa on beta mechi eno ni oni mi aka but say after CKB or this one of the cover video but so bibisa ensi
okay nya yate de yedibesi ha na obi kan eden a nukre na wo ka no sanye nukro say nukro nukre ne bededi enti Uncle George GFP General Secretary yeda sepa ne nchemu a ode amayewie e wo me manti program so
enti bibia so wa ni tefe me fan moda
yeso yeda ase
that's it
yene owura George Afo oye General Secretary edema Ghana Freedom Party ma me withKWADWO ne party na otiye no na abrantie oye General Secretary nti etiefo wasumu a say no comment me hu se ebi mu ehwie bi egum pa o say okay o say Meshak Asante o say at Amasama NDC song is the best. Okay. Now we see Magnus Ochere. I say the Supreme Court has spoken. Case closed. We see also Frank Damoa. I say watching you live from New York. I love Ampon Kechi song. Is the best. Baumia is the best to lead Ghana. Nasco Fufuo and now Fufuo. I say Gbabin should show leadership small and stop the jokes about Mia to us. So, we so I say Manao Ba Steven. I say honorable minority leader. You were celebrating when this same court gave the verdict in favor of you. Now the table has turned, so just accept this one too as well. By Manauba Steven at Pantine Village. Where to fee I say Mr. Abbas Abubakar. I say widely known as Mr. Abbas inside Awoshi says Mr. Host, this MPP government don't respect Ghanaians and we will vote massively against this incompetent, arrogant, clueless Baumia and Napo. JM all the way. My regards to His Excellency, a queer, a free incoming member of Parliament for Ablekuma North constituency from Mr. Abbas inside Awoshi. I say, Nana Kojo, you don't know anything about governance, so shut up. No, a reply will be on Facebook. We yan to kwache wadwin on so nche na adwen na ye na MP on mine nko nanim. We see free Daniel Ofori Bamfo. Also why Ghanaians vote Mahama? Why Ghanaians vote Mahama? They should think very well. Their administration they are the dear do see do na was spend eyes and okay. So din katia hold or connect all contract of the government. Thanks. Anyway, we'll try to bo na watro na etu me kenkan ye ama wo enti Francis osi ohwe mo hwe do so pa okay Meshak Asante Asante Bakwaba osi I was not expecting anything different from the verdict Supreme Court through today brought today because their stance were known already by many. But thank God we got two judges who were committed to their country than their selfish and political interests. Okay, on so the other by no. Then some says where Nana Kojo also they took 4 billion and withdraw from the face race. Okay. All right. Where's your Kokroko Great Francis? Yeah, me, I'm a producer Saturdays. I say good afternoon, boss. ODAME, I'm listening to you live from Central Hill, Accra. Keep on the good job. God bless you. Bless you too. We're so free. Enoch. Tete Kwame GH. I say, no, they didn't feel as a man can say. So John Dramani Mahama governance was far, far better than what we are seeing today. Ghanaians, let us not do any mistake to vote for continuity of the economy hardship we are facing today. Let's vote for change for the better Ghana we want. My greetings to Asamankase Messiah, Owen Kwame Frimpong, aka Darling Boy, incoming MP for Lower West Akim constituency. We so on the other by no. We ADDO Kelly. I also say Akpalu is a good man. Why is the media trying to paint him black? Oh, very soon all this will stop. Passiva Kofi Akpalu will win the elections. Okay. And also the other by no. We're so free. Akwesi entry. I say, bro, NPP is doing a good job in Ghana, and Ghanaian vote for NPP. Okay. And also the other by no. Okay, we are kind of that. All right. I had neat 100.9 FM Sunni na yendi enkomo. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia yendi no ho enkomo. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia di ababeja ye se yembo ne ho dero enkyerɛw. Esan se ono na Nyankopɔn nam no so na onam abefu kwa so e de boa Ghana na wo hwɛ mobile money interoperability or the abedum omen ya se wo different network so se wo Telecel na opese wo send sika komo obi o MTN ana se etetigua ha ho enka no enanka eye ne se wo be ye ne wa token bi na de amanipa no okọ de ama vendor no kwantin. Dr. Mahmoud Bamia say we trying to short or say bo code no ube say other networks na wa kekre so and network apasa o de send no and no answer o de send no simple and short wonni problem bia na we enam no so na oman yenya saade we o say e-pharmacy ono aso no de ba yo just say uko hospital na e ma prescription bi say kotonro bi eno answer beko app no so e-pharmacy app no enye den ukwa pharmacy a wo pɛ bia obenya wo ho udu pharmacy ni so a eno answer undru a wo pɛ no eno kwan pɛ boaw mahu sɛ no pharmacy we mundru bo osoro we dey wo fom we ti say na wa pɛ pharmacy o pɛ sɛ utondro no wo ho pɛ wa bondro ni na kwansi na wo sound mobile money na asan etua oh na e ba be deliver ma wo ha ho wo da wo fie na wa yade we Dr. Mahmoud Bamia say we enam no so na abedum oman saa so na zip line medical drone delivery system o say enam no so nyankopon e de abedum oman se wo akurase bi chip compounds so na wo nkurase ne pa any health centers nso omo no omu nkepu samindro bi se owa ka obi wo village ho no na ye pe a snake a venom ni bi awo no eno ansa obe place call to the zipline medical drone delivery system omo department ho no oye ya e den na ope no ma package omo de ashelu pre kuma bi twim na ba bedru o district no so na village e bia chip compound ana say health center no wo no omo de asaw yare Dr. Mahmoud Baumia say we enam no so na ba bedum odman enti menhwe echire menhwe enim ya oba ya say number 1 on the ballot paper 7th December 2024 I say number 1 udru won ma enhwe be bia udu number 1 na the team ho bam na nyankopon anam no so na bo men fe I say ono Dr. Baumia na vision is simple say opese o modernize Ghana Ghana just say krabehwe o de abefu nyoma e de bo manum enti 7 December vote manu na build Ghana with us say obia ho ntono nam abefu kwaso enti order number 1 so na some say it is possible yeba sisia
About idea. Imagine ye bebre pa o. Me who de meto ama nimpo.
I don't know who de obeto ama no. Wo de me take policy ba kwa mama se o de beba.
Afen so NDC ba ye be bien djuma keten. Me pese e branch executive na de omo ho begim. Se yankoko na opese o hwe a poultry farm ketu ebi ne ama akoko buo no. Ne ton koko na ma o. Ne ama eduane a wo de beto eduane ama sika a wo de beto eduane ama.
I offer you nothing else, and girl, you don't get any issue. Girl, I go hold you well, and I go do anything that you wish. Me share my heart, so don't blame me for you. No one here said tomorrow, somebody else come take you for you. They do me lomo. This thing no be normal. Me no want to no more. Please don't give me trouble. You they do me lomo. This thing no be normal. You go be my lover. Do me lippy like yeah.
Pick you up in the foreign. Bring it on what is on your mind. Yeah, baby, and it's a Bonnie and Clyde. And all that you promised to show and tell me no time or soon when I'm right here. You and I together, so we go together. See me post.
Beautiful one from Kiddy and Black Sheriff. Yam de pa. Yankwa Humano Sona Yanema de Jibril of the NDC Deputy Director of Elections. Edindi Komo. Say near easy. They are better to say even though Omo disqualify GFP or presidential candidate, you know, Omo ensisa positions bia na Omo ye balloting bia so fufro. Nemum Omo ebe say they will maintain the positions, you know. Na yakwa batu na ni ekwa donko benya no on be declare none and void. Enti Deputy Director of Elections ma NDC Made Jibril yamo good afternoon at the Banit FM so
Mejo so Odame
na pacho we hu ye de
Odame hu ye in fact only me two stand by now o bon jum say in fa na me won de in fa na me wa jum ra ye bo so na Odame na do me
be hu baby e kopie kra
na nkanya mbo di na negative debi
The best station in the capital.
Do be an ya ji eni kakra nyum ne bia de Madi na ewe fra boko Electoral Commission the IPAC meeting amoko e nsema omudi tu mu enim no NDC moje ne say
Odame ma me pa kwenya wentia wetie for ewie na idea Electoral Commission I went to a for us because this is what's supposed to have been done right from the beginning. Nankayan said here as a mind to go into this because if we don't go through Electoral Commission, I say that political party need to file. But over law, even the use and to me, see what you say or say it's filed as a presidential. Because that law speaks more about the parliamentary elections. Because it's a presidential elections. It would have been difficult for us to even bring Ballot to first at the time. But also say, now that time we are thinking over 90% of the ballot papers. So it could have been the right thing for a country to do. But the EC push it up to there, I'm going to say, so I am not surprised. In fact, I only find my opponents that they don't understand electoral process deeply. Because if you never issue around, and I'm going to call you a ballot sample, and the end to vote, say, oh, because the Benjamin said it, said it. But now I believe that they are ignorant in the law and after the electoral process. Because we need that and the very farm electoral commission to be able to print this ballot at the time. And at one minor, we have saved unnecessary waste of time that saving Sika as a mind. The next idea, we have destroyed 90% of ballot to repay people again to do a work. And we are moving on, and this is number 8, where our opponents are worried, praying day and night, say we will live there, so that they'll bring out their t-shirt out to say bring the 8. But they are so like that. And see, like I say, we are moving on. In the next 2 days, I believe so, we'll finish being the ballot paper. And for ballot paper to move to the constituency.
It's na Electoral Commission, as some candidates say, no Kwanswano, no moon, ni problem be our home.
That time you have a common sense translate. Say you're printing almost 90%, 25% of voters. And why do you go back? Oh, Lord, you'll be a big reform for court and then say one money because there's nothing anybody can stand for to go to court. In fact, in that, the message I'm so careful of a person in the future as a mind. Yes, share that I want to say the one. I should now year for the future. But as it stands, I believe that we are working with supposed to be done. As a country, so we are for the election.
Eti Madi.
Yes, sir.
Aha. Na chese na u chem se unnim ntia na MPP for omo adwenyom se e be push ase na basoro. Because me kra na me bisa se ense no eno kra hwe ye mbrɛ because answer na mo be pick that positions no kra no. Mo ballot say who will pick first, who will pick second. Tina se ababa ye mbra. Nti se obi afiri mu kra na se ye ntumi ka se automatically obi afiri mu ti ye mpiapia ase for no mbra soro.
That is where I have problem with people who now the first. But you see, I said it to before. When you are in the country, the law are not perfect. You don't close your eyes immediately. Because when there was a somebody was going to court, and you know the court already about this court in the person. So that is really the challenge. But say very common things then can nobody refuse for even changing the ballot. And I find that there's nothing of you changing the position. Because Section 4:1. It is to be withdrawn at the time about printing. Yes, sister, review. Yes, sister.
Okay. Enti yambra last bit no so na isi say omuja ne saa na yeto abana kodonko wi na ebe enden. Me say.
Oh no. Mama. Before you go to election, there's a procedure. Into the case the better say, you're in trouble, man. Invalid. And it has happened. Okay, NDC, the brand is. I let us finish this. Before free, you know. I'm not talking about before the ballot.
But yenya example bi so otakwa nsuem pense district assembly elections no abranti bia ofiri mu no ogina ofiri mu nanso gwofoto ma no
no now the public
brabio
no obi an kan say obi say we free mu no notice the Electoral Commission say we free mu it is because but stand on we say even though that election is invalid.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Na say we no answer na obeje ballot paper no kra no. Ye be church mu say sa number we dey na say party we dey onka ho. Answer na wakwa akoto aba no.
Another say ba we say that ba we no the time. Let me not to
But say unim say Ghana for so dey eden ya ebi beto ama no.
I'm on only before to beto ama. Don't pronounce it.
O say
MPP for now I'm on about me
MPP for mum peba o mi asem no mum ntoma no. Na say Alan wo ho.
Ya dale le no dey vote.
O say
Alan do banya vote no.
Nti ekuadonko NG MPP for numbers ni bi na na ontumi nje NDC for de ni bi
o mai de ni o mai de do I have to see plan I want to do na go better to do and give my to give you pension
baby a wona holo kakranta ma edu baby a mente won kan yi
na ka system no mo
afide mu ye
enti say Electoral Commission anya ka say the obeto abama sa position invalid.
Yes.
In fact, what will happen say on the day of elections, you know, if you have a good officer, you are supposed to cancel that line. You're supposed to cancel that area. So it is already that portion. No, I say rejected that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Until anyone sanka electoral officer no obie so ba bete wa mo a no the pen bi.
Pen afa ho. That is all, whatever we all of us agree.
Okay.
Before it is voting day.
Okay. Okay. Madi Jibril, yada sepane education.
ODAME.
Madi.
I'm the Electoral Commission and there or the summary no ebisa my so bambra. Omuka say na ehia no ntom de aba abeto yande.
Oh, okay. Enti ama NDC mo boatom ye ma magye soft copy na na.
O say ade e ka kire o say yi tipa bon no o mata ye biemu.
Ya gusuti o.
O mo bon papa. Say, o fa letter am sure say enche obenya letter no. Domo de summary no. And the summary, column 1, the total number of voters on biometric register. And then come to the total number of special voters. Well, what say more biometric voters different. Now, in our more special voters still count. I don't know total. What I mean, when you are on special voter, or register Mugada.
Yes.
So you don't need any new register. What you are doing is information away here free register no more. And currently, our register is 18.784. However, you say, almost about biometrically, 18.6. Then now come to those who vote special. Then they say, you talk about special, what is the biometric?
Yes.
Eh?
You better special, you better use biometric.
2. When you register that, I don't want that.
Yeah, womb.
So why is he confusing the public? Why? Say, total biometric on the registered voter, 18,640,811. Then number of special voters, and over almost to explain who is a special voter. But they were talking about security, yes. But those people who are part of the register, they are part of the register.
But say, I bet to special voting, free.
So you don't come down the register. Over documents now. But see those who are biometrical on the voter register. But the voter register is fake. Even though there is a special voters, over register say you see 18.7. Because
yes, 18.7.
Yes, because special voting, you know. But I say to at that polling station as absentee voters. That list, your first absentee, or that means a polling station say polling station. Okay? Within our register number. If you apply for special voting now, within our polling station, you can see who is absentee voter. Which means ODAME on the 7th December, even the picture.
Yes.
But you do ever go to the special
voting, yes. Yes.
Because I want to have. But you see, at the account say, or see, more they are biometric, they are biometrical on the register. But special voting, special voting, and no calculation, I think that somebody sitting there is not helping them.
Okay.
Somebody sitting in the commission doesn't help them. Because this information, I will come later. And that is the reason why that's why every time question no, my answer no. I feel but just this is the way it is. Again, when we say yes, I catch say at now. Say in Crawford, your police station be a close police station. You close home.
Madi.
Your police station, your close up police stations, you know. And then here, I must say, I want to do only, I want to do or register no more. And your close home, your net transfer or NBV. But the question is, in first and also register so at the police station.
So Mukasa not more than 700.
There be that's a threshold, you know. So there are some areas in Ghana. Baby, amount for there are no more than 50.
Okay.
There are no more than 50. I will show you before. So and I will say my close student other area. What is the meaning?
That's so the Omako different polling stations. So.
Yes. Again, I mean, can be that time where the belly is like a time information way.
So that Omoka baby said 2020 Oma Yanis auntie, but Mobi said the Alma Baba.
What's there?
So almost 2020 Oma Yanis.
Oh, into say we from so on dra, and which I say man correcting this.
This is here Oma corrected.
Radio, we are the wrong and dra. That doesn't mean we shouldn't correct it.
Yes.
If people allow them to do wrong there, not under our watch. Not under our watch. Indeed, there's a process, they call it a close police station. So, at one time, could they have informed the public that there are some police stations that we didn't add up to it?
Madi.
At times, there are issues. People should take their time to listen. Again,
Okay.
only say NDC na be a question way. Me wa odame.
Sa pepepe.
Only someone to NDC be, I want to be NDC be. But when they want to respond to the NDC at that first time, they quoted NDC in their letter. Me wa.
Yes.
But they say no money didn't correct, They forgot that they will even commend NDC for informing the country.
Madi yefesia ebe boba si ebe chechim. Why?
And I was.
That's where that's pa. Madi Jibril oye Deputy Director of Elections at the NDC. Ena ene di nkomo no. Na abedwafo nso atena se. Na na ose Kwame Adade from the MPP owa Ali Ibrahim from the NDC onso boom. And Abdul Hamidu Ibrahim Futa or a CPP parliamentary candidate for Okankwe North constituency onso ewa enti yeba na yene abedwafo no aba betena ase na amen kan kyerɛwe me de makase efie bi wo ha wutimu a de bia behu sɛ onipa baako na yɛde na yɛ calendar wo fie hɔ no especially oba bosumu bia obetene nka bosumu bia obetene nka na saade no yaka sɛ enye woyɛ oba hu sɛ memma obi mfa wo nyɛ calendar yaka ka ba sɛ mba no bi wo monte nti ndewie nso ye ba ba cheche mu akyerɛw sɛ bombɔden a na kɔpɛ araba bazin oba hwehwɛ araba bazin na emboaw na yenyi wo free sa calendar no so sɛ oba oba babu wo nsa kyesɛ busumi bia kyesɛ yɛte wo nka kɔpɛ araba bazin na nonom onum a wa behu sɛ busumi ne ba beso a unni issue bia sɛ o menstrual no ɛyɛ painful sɛ wo candidiasis sɛ kyesɛ obi kura ho sɛ ono de oni atenka oba unni atenka kopɛ araba bazin ni bi nanom o menstrual flow no emba yi a kopɛ araba bazin nanom sa edro we kunlu Ghana no de aba bedum ye sɛ yɛn kan kyerɛw na kopɛ bi na to nanom wo yɛ oba nko a ubu wonsa na wo problems e wo menstrual cycle no mu a kopɛ araba bazin na emboaw saa so na wo yɛ bema a kopɛ hunchu capsules na emboaw uze makase obema de unya 35 ko na prostate bone set te kwanche ho no nti sɛ wo mpɛ ho asɛm a kopɛ hunchu capsules na nonom na embo prostate no ho ban emma wo saa urinary disorders na wo joso asɛm bɛ yi asa pai ntafo nyɛ sɛ wo bɛ wo ntafo yɛ kwan yɛ fa so wo no sɛ wo joso mu apai mi no wo bɛ ma wo joso a no ɛyɛ yare ti kopɛ hunchu capsules na emboa saa so na Mr. Kill bɛbɛ bi ɔzɔ ndo oni atinka oni atinka de sɛ na obegu yɛ nim ase o nti bɛmɛ me papa yi me bra kopɛ Mr. Kill na emboa ko maka kyerɛw sɛ wo yɛ bɛma na ogyina sine nimu a kyerɛ sɛ ogyina bɛma nyinaa na mu nti yere wo ho gyina ya nem na bo dwuma no pio enje gya wo ho enguye nimu ase sɛ ɔhwɛ na obegu yɛ nimu ase akɔpɛ Mr. Kill na emboa na Mr. Kill premature ejaculation ni yɛ de ade ebetwem sɛ wo ni libido ebetwem ti kopɛ bi nanom a small bottle bi utopɛ na the straw aka ho wa fe wo fia wo de twɛn bɛsɛ 30 minutes ansa the possible na wa bo sɛ wo gye ball na de we obedrive wo park ne so nti wo bɛ ma kopɛ Mr. Kill na emboa na edro we king tablet no de mma ene mbɛma na enu isan sɛ no eye treat high blood pressure obi a wo check ne BP a systolic no bon say nam 150 180 bi kra 200 na diastolic no enso nam 100 and something 120 nanso ne papam no ɛsɛ esro de no yɛ 120 ɛna aseɛ de ne yɛ 80 wate aseɛ but unya trust anu menya kɔpɛ king tablet na nom unsa wonante kakra bi na wo tie so wonante kakra bi na wo bresa asa wetumi ka kɔ ha ne half ne aba onua kɔpɛ king tablet na ndi wasɛm ma wo kunu Ghana ti yɛmfa ndroi ensomo na open do sopo etua ɔse kɔ East Legon ha ya Achampo Junction unya du hɔ no mo a ubom se kunu Ghana ɛbɔ ho se pampen na ɔkɔpɛ bi ɔse sɛ wohwɛ na ɛbɛ house a ɔmo numbers nie from na ɔmo deliver bi ma wo nationwide even abrochi kra no ɔmo de bi babrɛ wo from 024 413 9176 024 413 9176 and also say 020 413 9176 020 413 9176 and also say 027 413 9176 027 413 9176 Kulu Ghana ose yefa ndroi so ni aboa enipa menenya hoɔden na di dwuma si de ese enti Kulu Ghana yɛda mo ase sɛ mo nso mafa me manti muka sɛ since I started me manti on ETFM ni sɛ bɛyɛ 11 years ago mo ana mo agye tata saa na ɛne moko yɛba sisi a
Musha ballot ne so a munhwehwe nipa ni tru yefu keke Musha ballot ne so a munhwehwe nipa ni tru yefu keke
For those of you in the Zomo community, they will come and tell you that Dr. Baumia is a Muslim. Today, those of you who are close to Dr. Baumia, I want you to go and tell him. He started by drinking wine and we forgave him. He progressed to drink whiskey and started dancing off it and walking carelessly. Now, he has decided to be chewing pork. Tell him that the people of Bolga has asked me to come and tell him, led by our leader who is the Dog Eaters Association of Ghana and International Kemazaba, that if he makes a mistake and he joins in the eating of dogs, we will beat him in Bolga. Do you know what I said? He should stop at the pork. If he decides to now join us to eat the dog meat, he should come to Bolga. We'll meet him there. Ezu.
Neat FM Neo.
Toboy. IBC for Muntian here. I feel more to a banana. Because I'm people for your Pentoka, and Tiana NDC for Naya no Korea, Sababia Modano, Muachile, and Tisako Trap, Okanich and Ballot to Panama. Yanaya yet we NDC near to number one. We are MPP near to number one. Number Toboy. A 3 Baba can and then say MPP a person 20. We had this new to number wire. Yeah, can I ever you why not the amount? Today, it's this media and how long are you about to know and what to say about your presidential candidate. Now, your people Panama, and people for your 2 number 1, and this for your 2 number 1. Number 2 say. Say Baba can tire. You need electoral commission by a one. Now I'm this Mudiana Moto or small wine. Here you might be a mamma. Now I should be iron. Abba.
Neat FM Neo.
Neat 100.9 FM Sunye. Yakoya ya ba. Ernest Ose Kwame Adade. Emo akwaba.
Enua
na pacho umpo mu ye
adom radio adom adipa bi achen ya ahoden wo ho a yetumi atu anamo aba bedu studio high the NHS no ano no ye dia sida ebema asafo Awurade ya ka che ne se on kai Ghana fo nyina number 1 ukwa sorry a dwindwen ho se ye baby a any power baby a school kwa nkwala nyina be ko school omo wie free SHS omo nyina be san ko university dio hia Ghana card nti o kai mo university this way chocolate drink at the hia ye nsuo hye nti de hia oba na de be ko school or be ko university no number 1 the faculty team hokeke the tosu mi said the enyina so
ni tosu mi enu aba mi chia okeke let
me say me so me je so
say nje so na awadodo
okay nti me twa so no na ne tentene ne tietia ne say MP4 year project bebre so ma NDC a wan hwe ya no mo aba bejai akwakoye bibi foforo na project nyina atonsio nti odi to number 1 no na ko number 1 edi na NDC 4 ni nyina abronye to
Abdul Hamidu
to number 1
afternoon
apomwe
boko na also
boko misumu ye pa
tifo Mr. Michiombu ya obi oti show we the bawo show bi a manage ana me sure say tifo so no o manage the panelists Ibrahim Futa Saba bio
na consensus boko
enye juma keto enye easy enyemu
yeguso
ebe yi
all right
enye easy
all right Bradley
Odame na apomwe
chama 1 akwaba
bejo so menu abema koma issue
sa
koma issue dodo
nti yenso e condition gumu ana
na me ha kram me e kram nim say e konkram po ha wo me ho hye
yeah it's true yenya challenge kakra wa e condition
abai pa bi ni na say ko condition dey adwuma o na say e condition dey say adwuma
o say eye mienu yenya issue ba ko
anti na mana e west no abonti nyina nkofo wo hye o man ma hye hey abai bi ni
na ebe de manajo
eno na wo say Ghana for hwe no moto number 8 John Dramani Mahama o chance onyunu oba Ghana ama obi ho abaye nyunu ye den hyepa na eba na the me the crown all the written post na eba nyina no ma John Mahama between 50 to 60%. Between 50 to 60%. Ama NPP for abo. Ama campaign class of mu hunu so bi sa. As adwuma mo ye nyina mu hunu adwuma mo ye because adwuma Dr. Bami on now. As head of the economic management team no or the two Jubilee House ho. And we all focus on we nam to say na papa no no ho mobo. Unfortunately the vice someone no.
Na no ho mobo dey enferma ne.
What say?
Want
Yan shan ne hu mabro so fa Ghana nyina shan ne sa da mo pe Ghana for year na.
Na una ukasa ne hu omobo. No bi an hu omobo de sesa na tam
ye. San no to say papa no omobo. On tie futuo. Futuo ye tu no all this one o tie ya. Kon ha no ho sa. Obi a ye tu no fo na wan tie futuo na akogina quantify na ne ho akoye mobo ne. Ye mfi no. Because ya catch you say wo president, ultimate be president of Ghana.
Oh,
because what born ye economic management way. Now, see the way they go president of Ghana, and I see the 18 Ghana citizens ODAME. Head of economic management team.
Okay.
See about bonnet chaskele. Okay. Yeah, about bonnet chaskele. I'm not pay biafa. What is serious?
Where Ibrahim Ali from the NDC now in Kano. Na yanko ye issues in this way. In the Supreme Court akasa. Enti na just Parliament. Near course, hey yo ina no Supreme Court say no speaker Bagbin really no na eningina so wo ye constitution no mu. Ibrahim Ali what you say?
And I say Odame asemi de I mean me na nyina na yedim say the rule ni be ko and na wonim
me de na menim.
Oh Ghana we nya obi an share follow sa o because yenim say the rule na be ko yenim dada and just Supreme Court na ko ye e ko High Court Supreme Court na ko ye.
Okay.
Yenim say ruling omo de be ma omo. We knew that already. But ruling no mama no. Omo santri Chief Justice. Need the 6 other judges omo tena asem no so. Omo for omo Parliament. Now omo be execute the ruling in Parliament. That is the challenge I'm sending to those who send the case to court.
Chilem.
person me share nyina ne say sir say omani age
why mo ni age
enya MP before members of parliament
okay
and MPB support enya mo a Obodi asemi call Supreme Court no. You want 3 arms of government. You want the executive, you want the judiciary, and you want the legislative arm of government. I will be want the power and to me to determine cases now. Speaker, the number 3 gentleman in the land. Any ruling about I must say ruling a ruling form. So what they call another arm of government.
Almost say excuse your French.
I mean, if I say I find your markings. Okay, can't send me the good speaker you want you. What's the rule that you want home? He's on record to have said that. How can you disrespect? You are sometimes I'm almost say the state and say may challenge you almost say ruling there court so it was Supreme Court and then no. Among some court Supreme Court judges no from parliament. Now among be instructed speaker. Not only ruling so that's the challenge I'm sending to them.
Na nia omaye Supreme Court and yeah challenger na
Supreme Court. Me say
rule it binds
no, it doesn't bind anybody. You see, the Supreme Court is not powerful than any other person in this country. We have the rule of law. Obia equal to the laws of Ghana. The Supreme Court derive 8 powers from the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
And it's so binti constitution as a wine a trim.
Now, Constitution Article 97 Clause 1 G and H. And then one entity here.
And so binti has into the court for
now
interpretation.
Simple interpretation. Obiani Ghana Hanuma Article 97 Clause 1 G and H. Here. Everybody understand. Emma opinion poster. You know, obidi ba let's say, ye bisa almost can Article 97 Clause 1 G and H, including lawyers, judges. More than 96% ETIAS say the speaker had the right to actually, declare the seat vacant. Now, Supreme Court and the Constitution members of Parliament. Now, see, they are using the Constitution to undermine the authority of the state. The non-speaker can say, this particular administration, President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo administration, they are hiding behind the Constitution to misbehave. I am sitting here on authority, and I know, say, other well-meaning Ghanaians so better must say, we absolutely disagree with the rulings of the Supreme Court, and I'll be very disappointed on authority. If the Speaker adhere to the rulings of the Supreme Court, the ADDO, I was here boom raso. Now ye ma emra eye juma. The ADDO no. I was say to me as original waka. They are fighting for our country. Ye ma Akufo-Addo, the executive. Ye ma the Chief Justice, the judiciary, and hide behind the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana to tolerate lawlessness.
But that means say Constitution ya so ya true say unia won't ya no. Oko Supreme Court.
Na sa Adame.
So no mutumi shembra san tumra.
Odame.
Apart from omo no obia ntumi ya.
Asame ba ye. Na speaker Kranton asame isu. Eye Haruna Idrisu. Case yi ba okaso the petition ba parliament. Afenyo Markets eye current minority leader.
Wona woka.
Oh, and I saw that na no pa nkoshepo. Minority leader kunya on transfer ni on free parliament. See e be sorry so pa ma na transfer. And the nkoshepo. Obeswa mananania aye na odi na libre nyina ko journalist wana journalist for my day
na say Haruna Idrisu ya wo kan ya onu abeka say it is the Supreme Court, only the Supreme Court na betumi interpret Article 97 G and H.
We are not taking that away from them. That is their power. That to me
now they've interpreted it.
And I'm saying that they didn't. You see, the whole thing is when Haruna Idrisu, Edi Asami Baye, minority leader, Afenyo Markins, Koso Nyambutre, na ebe Assembly speaker name, na speaker etnaso ebu asem no, wanya sa abutre no, and we journey gidi straight to the Supreme Court. About issues about declaring seat vacant in Parliament, the court that has the mandate over this is the judicial, is the High Court. I was a hot no was oko. And in the case, High Court will cramp or some court chain. Emma speaker bet na asem no so e declare a rule and sana bia wonye satisfy ya wahuru ako high court. Na hɔ so anko yi a wakɔ appeal court. And sakra na Supreme Court ayede aba. The Supreme Court na odwane gidi e de call honom no wakɔ che de.
Ne say Supreme Court any you can say jurisdiction say on betena asem so.
They don't have, you see, what they have is to interpret the Article 97 clause GH. That is the power now I'm more having. So, Kamia Koya say, the minority leader Afenyo Market was convinced beyond reasonable doubt to say, Assembly Court Supreme Court to the any what they beam. Because Assembly what they corner, Speaker Crown Snasso. And what are the suspicion about I know? And Grafona. Giddy. She said, seconds, no do Supreme Court. Minute, not Supreme Court that's not them so. Within a short time, more year be That's what we knew. That they have an agenda. And I am saying this on live radio on authority. Say ye mobi. Ya the young kwani ya live, but so I mean, what we will do, President Cromwell Fire Court. So Supreme Court, I'm inviting him from tomb. I think that they are not being fair. I'm not fair. Supreme Court, I'm not fair. I mean, ruling of the buyer. I mean, person may use certain ways. And Tiasia Bianim. This ruling a court to Tiasia Bianim. Ojino Crown Tiasia. Now Article 97, this simple interpretation. This simple. I mean, what parliament are? Lawyers. Yes. I mean, Mr. Bibi. Yanfan say, we say, Supreme Court, they were not fair. No problem. Now, we say, we are MP. Current 8th parliament here woman, we are MP woman. Now, 9th parliament in a bar, we call different party, and I say, we bar parliament on a different ticket. Wunyan ye. Current one, we are MPP, we are NDC ni. Now, so when your intention so next parliament, no, I'll come into the August House as independent candidate or NPP member or NDC member. Wunyan ye no say a punish show for adia 1 year now. Will you agree? Constitution and Constitution is very emphatic. In the case, the constitution of the MPP Crampo Ekase. We a party now you watching say contested on the ticket of another political party. You forfeit your membership. So constitution of the MPP Crampo Ekasao. And now about the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, Article 97 G and H. If you're a member of Parliament on a ticket of a political party, now you're watching say you are moving from your party, like contesting on the ticket of another political party or contesting as an independent candidate, so automatically, your seat will have to be declared vacant. That is a clear understanding of the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. In the next, I mean, Michael Quay, time, I mean, these people, I don't understand them. They say, you just say, BNC though, as a pay. What happened, Michael Quay, what is different from what happened recently, Speaker Babin, Etnaso? There's no difference.
There's no difference. Yes. But I know Bimuzuka say, Michael Quay was wrong. It is a wild mistake. I know just say,
mistake, because how come say Michael Quay or a lawyer knew an amwa? So a lawyer or a historian was Fiamraye. Your friend is saying the current Speaker of Parliament, Alban Sumani Babwin, or a lawyer ni was Fiamraye. How can these two people, learned judges, learned lawyers, omunim constitution ye?
So they cannot get it wrong.
Oh, I mean, it's clear. They can't simply get it wrong. Yeah, they are wrong. Can you a different ball game altogether? But how can the two of them get it wrong? That is the question. So the Supreme Court judges knew that definitely the two speakers were going by the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. Not much Shimrano in favor of a political party, because to favor the whims and caprices of the appointing authority. That is wrong. And so if they go by this tangent, no more to us here, the Moya, and Crofonia Sama, or Mudim Rabesha Munsau. 1 year, Ghana best turning into a state of nature, and Crofo and some other jail go Supreme Court. Because assembly cramp back when I got Supreme Court now at Anthony Onya. So what signal are they sending? Now some people grow ya mudi assembly across Supreme Court. My entire mediomo. Next parliament, 9 parliament. But then somebody na some grow ya mudi more they call Supreme Court you. Then kuntiamo. I'm sorry, I call Supreme Court to be for another interpretation. Now Supreme Court was assembly so adiamo. What I said yesterday mine. Did they call my Ghana? Sa Ghana here, I said ye Ghana. Sana President Muhammad Ja Akufo-Addo ana. Said ye si Ghana. Sana Rollins Edija Akufo-Addo ana. Said ye si Ghana Kofo Said Odija. What is happening in this country? Now ube MPP communicators. It's not so bad kind of kure. O mai eboa ye nyina etimo. O mai jatoma ye nyina ye be she. O mai say butua ye nyina ye be she. Mama yan kind of cray. Mama yan kind of cray and sorry defending your right. Defending the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. My kind of plan say Supreme Court I don't invite me and start me for contempt. I am ready to go to jail. But what is happening is like what general crowd wants to see. What is that? What is that? Omaya timu mama mra enye juma. Omaya timu mama mra enye juma. Diamo pe enamoye. What is that? I am very confident that the Speaker of Parliament, the Right Honorable Alban Babin, is a no-nonsense person. The Akoso was Supreme Court. We are disagreeing with the ruling of the Supreme Court, and we have our own agenda. Timisa can plain say, if they want the rulings of the Supreme Court to stand, they should invite all the Chief Justice in Ghana, with more than 90% of them appointed by President Akufo-Addo. They should invite them to come to Parliament and enforce the ruling. Now, someone's then they should forget about it.
Okay. Mr. Adade, Supreme Court, Akasa.
Aludi Diana, Wama and Sembi Amani Rahu, or Amama Kai Papa B. They were free moon, your friend Yamaponko, no NDC.
Nancy no free moon.
And chat now, Nihobo so cha ebina. Ali peso but say uchantro and said ye can in no cre na uhai when he said day utuche dear said day say yen se hura asem papa owura bagbe ogu onu ani hu animu ase he's embarrassing his law degree, his law practice. Why parliamentarian for 32 years ogu animu ase Ura Bagbe, what Bertrand say as speaker, he is going down as the worst, most irrational speaker ever. So nim na Bagbe ko kase the Supreme Court ka yen tumwa na obeye speaker sebi impredrias we crowd to sebia na ugu water down na obeye speaker one fa nyansa ni nimde anya adwuma. Parliament ye den wo brother me say obetumi abo amia ya shemra na semra na onu wo hye na wo sha ma hwan me ni ali onu obro mra no so enti Ghana ha no 1992 ye referendum. I think it was 4th April 28th April or so na ye referendum na ye constitution na Ghana for nyina akoto santene. It was on the 28th of April 1992 and ye akoto santene and a kotu aba. Say ye pese mra enedi yanso. Mra na ye to santene e kotu aba edigi 2 mu no. Mra no nso akan in article 1 and 2 say. Mra no wo to any bibia ye bia. Sa mra no ye friend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana 1992. Ono ura bag me oye hwan. Enye mra no na man ye speaker. Ana mra foforo bi. Mrana wo jina so na odidi wo speaker no mrana say sa meni wo enti bibia ase a yenko he yenfa ba mo ya yetri yenhyehyɛ yen hu blows meni ali yenti bibia ase wo dan mu ha mrana say memfa ba mo ni tri mu ana mrana say yenya gyan brother me bo Ghana fo atie ye mrana say yenya dan enya court ne yede ko.
Yes.
The Supreme Court na se mrano a yeni ankasa ya to santene akoji atum no se me yenti bibia se wom mimi se ye 1 NDC for se ye 2 se ye nyina 1 2 1 2 ye abosom aba parliament ent na say 1-2 ya omu disika ye tua onka o omu ko den ho aye san tua onka o ye tua no bosumi akatua na obetena ho na wanya adwuma ne ye besa tua ne ka onu owura bagbin obe ajani na okọ America no sika ni law ni plane ticket wo mo ni wo mo nam ni security hotel oda bibia ye san tua o me awo ka kire me ali eti ha ka kire me say oman ya tete apansam asai kura no owura bagbin ti first class kọ America oman na tete apansam na emu nipa nya aduane ni no owura bagbin o ti first class oni ni staff nyina ko bi office wo Dubai o mu ti first class ko tena 5-star hotel 4-star hotel wo Dubai na ali uti ha o ka kire me so oman na tete apansam me ho kire me de ha me wa NDC for na obeye we ya ti asem ni nyina o asem we ya kasa be NDC for aye wo mu adwene se de omu kan na omu kan na de niwu wo ho eye ferie wo ho ani omu lawyer for mpanimfo akukudam papa for nkokurafo wadi mrachi mfie bebre obie na no a opese o kire me se de ye kan yo ntiase etie for mu ntie me biom ya kan na me mpese meka biom betie for ntie me say ye to aba parliament ya ye wo mu ye friend the 8th parliament
yes
aba ye koto ye no nipa egu parliament no they are in the 8th parliament obi asori say menu oti ye nchen okope mrashebedwa akonya edi oba obeba the 9th parliament the owa 8th parliament no wo mo 8th parliament ni bi say yen de say ye be ko 9th parliament na party ayedi wo mo ba ye no ye ni omo nya adwene bio like ye ni omo ma bio me pese me ba bio mu a meba wo menuane ye CPP nti obeba wo CPP anan enye 8th parliament no ka say o we free mu on kan say we free 8th parliament no obi antie ni ye o say 8th parliament no kogu na eya ende say 8th parliament ne ende na me meba 9th parliament na mini MPP mabium mini NDC mabium me mba kwanti nkrobio. The only difference a woman is say the 8th parliament who say ye 1992 election aye call ye no ye to presidential no edi kan and ye call to parliamentary no echire de ye no de kosi ye ne say ye to presidential ni wie ye no na MPP edi ncho MPP for JJ eni na asrafo achinchim wo monsa ama JJ wini ti JJ wini dia parliamentary no kra ye kwa obesa achinchim yensa obeti si yan because asrafo no hu ba kwa beti ati se me yefu enti no o yesuro wo mo on de onfa na parliamentary no NDC for fa ni nyina ye hu sa de na ye hu se o how be ba hu se ye ne sa ye koso ye ne sa wan hwe yi a parliamentary no obi asori a o se menko obi asori a o se menko it say aka ni mi enu abo
entry na the same time
the process kwan ya ye fa so a ye de to aba no say abe overlap because 8th parliament ne ti ho no ye ntimi ntwen e ma 8th parliament ni wie na adwuma ansa na ya hye 9th parliament ni hye ya ase nti yisi na be ye ne say 8th parliament ne ti ho no na yisi fo ahye nhye ya ye de be ba 9th parliament no na omo ahye ase enu ni say wo ko register say 8th parliament ne ti ho wo be ko register na wo pese wo ba 9th parliament di mu a na wo abetwero wo din say me pese me ba 9th parliament no ni statement of poll here ye raising nansa ye releasing nansa here speaker say enu no wo gina so e dia aka say nkrofo na crossing carpet na ase kire say me the NDC na ba 8th parliament me the MPP na ba 8th parliament na ma bedru 8th parliament no ye fa ne say etie for muntie ni ye ye fa ne say me free K2 South ho no ukogina MPP a obi antu ma ubenya 0 akukoti but me free manhia mi kogina NDC wo ho a obi antu ma me na bia ma sorry mi wo manhia na mi wo K2 South nti na ma akokan say bia me NDC ni wo K2 South mi so minim say me MPP ni ye to aba no ma me na ma bedru 8th parliament no mi dru parliament ho a mi say me nya MPP ni mi nya NDC ni o mi MPP ni nti menya anko biom emra na ye kan 97 G and H ne say sa nipa no oni hu kwan so otuna parliament wako dada mpeso asofo no say we NDC ni ya to ama say NDC ni na obedru parliament if parliament we ya ubesisa mra no emma hu kwan
nti eba ne sen
mra ni nka da say
omena de no makoko etumi
ewuri na ma bi MPP for constitution there esi formina there ni say nti mami manu si wo ho nti if parliament no nkrofo no enra na omu court no mitie Cynthia Morrison wo be gina afenyo anim gina camera na anim kan say on kan say onye MPP ni if parliament we o kan wo ho waka kire speaker waka so bia say if parliament we min kan say me nya MPP ni me say yes san ya ba biomu a me ba kwanti nkro inti if parliament oni mu ni asem on cross the carpet on yisi fo nhihye ya kire say process no ebesha asientem said ye be ya by the time I yes we president in no na ye wie MP4 there no process no na overlap inti say yisi for prepare for the 9th parliament no has nothing to do with the 8th parliament and I mean beside NDC ni beside who NDC ni who standing MPs here in the 7th who win here ubeko parliament say who MP sorry akonwa no so ana and I say kura no we lose primaries NDC ni na who representing no we lose primaries and na who gina u party na mu e wo primaries say ah into who call parliament say akoka chen so sorry ana because you are preparing for the next parliament. Does it make sense? This is common sense. Me catch the lawyer ni ba ko amene ne court station say say hwe mrano eye common sense if ye nyansa ne ye de kurichi mrano ye mfa mra nkuchiri mra mi ka ne biom ansa na mrano beba no na if ye nyansa na common sense nyansa e wo ho enti de oye mrano odi nyansa e na chirem ofa mrano na odi na adwene yanjimi seven previous obi antumi nkanche mi NDC lawyer for mpanifo igina sabi mu fanche mi manu sisunu aso se mu nim nyansa se mu nim se process na yi si asha asia gbagbian igina so di declare say seat near vacant no has nothing to do with the
makoko ede na
me kirem makoko ede na de kosi ye ne se MPP constitution no ba bi esese anka me kan ama or say me MPP for betimi ayi madi sese a ebisi na nsanya wa NDC mu akwa bi court na Kumasi so no ye pudon or cop pudon akwa fajata ne osono aba yin ne wa ha no dia 24 hour e ho ana sami jamfi issue statement say hey masa ya ni mu akwa we wo ba bia 24 hour no sami na mu ntumi nchire mu owura mahama na mu si ye be call disco 24 hours ye call night club 24 hours onu ope mu na nkasa mu ntumi nchire mu. How do you expect Dr. Pudon akwa ndi say I just something or Nadine Kram Revi. Say or no betchim. Why would you add ba no ntumi nchirem? Ofosu kwa jisi ya beton wa che.
MPP constitution is then.
O say me say me ene na me ye bibi wo party ni mu party ni betimi ayi madi.
Yes.
Party na kire nipa or ye member of the party. Say ya me ne o ka say. The membership of the party is clear. O Ewura Cynthia Morrison waka kire mu say weja MPP.
Egusuti o
de toso mienu waka che mu se wakodon party bi de okan ye ne say the next parliament meba kwantinkro party no NG ni membership free ni nsem yesi wo ye member no wo membership card wo niam a kire se wo ye member party no e sorry da kro se owura esiama de ye ne tunkwanta ya pai speaker mesre o me party ni betimi ayi madi sese a obetimi ayi obi a oye MPP ni edi party no has also got the second right and also our constitution him say in fact there menua ye ya party na twi na so no bibi nti na mo awevu media no
na se hwehwenim kakra o
enya hwehwenim eyem ransem say bia ye wo school me ball pa unse ball for no won down ma school
ba wa bon ti keep wo school na ball
enu ye was secondary school na si pa boys na omu ball pa no omu mpa school omu nyina to atete omu mpa uye de me mama school na agua ye be gua machi no ba kwa ne ni ball bo e bedru sports a otifie na ya asoma ye mbon sheka ana school bus say ye nkofa ni free fie mra because akwa na mbe number 5 aye be say
so in this case is the party
that decide the party decided that formula yɛne ne to nkwanta ya pai ɛtwerɛ ma speaker ɛnyɛ twerɛ na ɔmo twerɛ yɛ ne nti o but party no yɛ ne yɛde yɛ party yɛ se ɔdame frichina kɔ yɛ mpɛ wɔ party no bio yɛ yi wadi in this case enkrofo na ɔmo yɛ speaker si wɔ yi wɔ mo adi no mmara ne se sɛ wɔ free party no mu a ɔse me free mu mmara ne se sɛ wɔ kɔ join baabi a on join party bia wɔ se wɔ kɔ independent for the 9th party nti MPP for ati aseɛ sɛ yɛn MPP for yɛn ti aseɛ ne sɛ ɛnɛ a meka sɛ ɔyɛ MPP ni 7th January ɔnyɛ MPP ni 7th what December yɛto ne so aba na owie a ɔde party card bɛba o kwan a ɔbɛfa so bia o sɛbi ɔbɛkɔ party saa na ɔyɛ no nti owura bagbin na ɔkyerɛ deɛ ɔyɛ MPP ni deɛ ɔnyɛ MPP ni no ni locals yɛ dɛn ɛno ne deɛ di kan deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu o ɔka asɛm bi ma me mfa nwie article 99 no ɛmma owura bagbin saa tumi no 99(1) no say only the high court na betumi akyerɛ sɛ seat ni yɛ vacant nti na ye bagbin ye twe na adwene say first no say seat ni vacant ye twe na adwene say so no say there be ono wo kire na adwene he said he made a statement in his recent statement bagbin ka asem bi o say me bagbin enya me na me kire say obi ti akonwa no so a o ye majority and o ye minority nti de o ka kosi de o person kire ni say we dwane we hu say article 99 na di no article 99(1) na di ni nti no afa de o tu ni na mo
dey short with them Mendi any day more.
Put a Supreme Court akasa.
Supreme Court say
aha na metana and Supreme Court asem we by make our same be say there was positivity and there was negativity. The swift ruling was not to make the two political parties fight.
Okay.
So make us Supreme Court so that tension be a ember. Let us respect what the Supreme Court has said. I blame the MPP themselves for what is happening, for that vacant seat. You found call back with in terms of time. Say, I'm going to declare vacant seat, we may be a question. So be who are our political party, no MP. On no coaching election, we need you. Who are a by election.
Yeah.
Now, the panelists will say, we free party, say January more. What do you think will happen? With free party no more or independent? What do you think will happen?
We bet me free party more uncle baby or because we jai party you be by election.
Thank you. Do you think that was what was supposed to happen? Time I declare seats in a vacant,
But looking at time,
Thank you. Which means that we shouldn't talk ill about the speaker. Meaning the speaker did the MP now the CCA vacant, favor.
Okay.
So Speaker Babin Aye favor I'm a MPP for. We shouldn't downplay that man's mind. He didn't tell them to go independent. The MPP members declared that they wanted to go independent. And I make a send back before say Obi Wua by election. Assuming said they declared in January. Maybe some question I say definitely you push you go by election mean that if we could have gone for 2 elections before the general or the major election. So, baby, I could do it there. Mr. MPP 4 and NDC 4. Since our MPP negativity, they say MPP 4 now, I'm going to better or more almost so no. They shouldn't attack the man. Neither do any of the members attack the man because they should take the blame.
This is the NDC for some months. I say, and Ali was a Supreme Court judges no so mo po mo ankasa mo ko kasa my instructions wo parliament no so mo nyanti ase
you how many days to election? 25 days to election.
Yes,
25 days to election. And I will say declare seats in the vacant, you will have gone for by election, but then because of the timing,
yeah.
So that's why I gave you an example. Say even beginning, the ruling to me, it has both sides, positive and negative, not to create tension. But then tension that you're preventing from 17th of October to this day, the tension is still there. And Ghanaians are suffering. Dollar ne cost nyama bebre enko yie man for economy. So why are we still stressing on something for a month now? But yes, still we are trying to look for a loophole. You don't say baby loophole more than the same case. But then I'm saying that then the speaker should have made us go for by-election. No. What if the person died? I'm coming. Those 4 seats. What if the person died 3 months to election? Will you say that? Will you say that you better try and you better call? Let us weigh it well as Ghanaians, as patriotic citizens. When you MPP and when this and CPP, this is about understanding the law, implementing the law. These are the laws that is going to brighten our future. Well, anything that you be our Ghana, here references to it. ABC 2020, yeah. And the 2024 after 4 years, here references also. After 4 years, here references. So why should we allow? Why should we allow vacant seats to be the number one problem in the economy? See, because Ghana no baby ye do no ye bre obi abre nyama ye dema obi a. So I was expecting say minority majority leader be nyama be koso ye be toa ye adwuma so to election na Ghanaians sa hwemo asitire mu a decide election 2024. And maybe then they are short. My thing is that the NDC should be patient. Okay, the MPP should be patient. If the MPP has been in majority for 8 years, I don't know how the 25 days is going to benefit the MPP. The NDC. So I am begging both parties to calm down and to think about Ghanaians. These people are lawmakers. I want to be a lawmaker until I'm on number 2 or ballot and also. 4 years me jina ime lusu ye. Yeah. 4 years me jina ime lusu ye na masaba back. E was see another voice say plan A ya nye juma, plan B ya nye juma. It's been your voice for plan C. Because say it's been your opinion from all political parties who are Ghana. At least mranabe jina ye. But akoye am favor wa na wa ye hu dede. Am favor we so anu wa ye hu dede. For now them is still NDC for. Ya court. Ya cast him for 1 month. They say 31 days it came. I can't 25 days more to election. And that 31 days is more than the 25. We will patiently wait for the 3 weeks to come. Ghanaians will decide on no matter massively. Ama Nana Frimpoma Saponkuma number 7, December 7th. Now January 7th, you are sworn as the first female president of Ghana. And yes, to Obama, Abdelhamid Ibrahim Futa. Many page for the journey, my title akwala no am so me title na ono ano oko number 2 ballot no.
Enti ma mbi so. O pa say ruling na Supreme Court de aba no. Speaker Bagman onjintum na yento ayedwuma so anazo say onye den.
Time na speaker here press conference no. Na me person na ka fan shame say yemfa scenario so be wu MP ni so sisi a enkwade we don't know what will happen tomorrow na MP no wu a ye be ka say ye be twen because of election aben ye be twen ma 2 candidates from 2 political parties on be represent no be dem be twen 7 December and now ye be by election an immediate one before election. This is something that is very important for Ghanaians to understand. That is telling you that we ourselves do not even have a plan. Why don't we have a plan? Say Papa will echo a press conference, or Ghanaians will say this is another scenario in the same case, and we all understand a war rally behind him. But baby, I could do no. Mr. Adami, I can't 25 days. That ruling where a more majority, minority will never stabilize the dollar, will never stop galamsey, will never make people not suffer, stop suffering. Suffering, no told Benkuni and Namque, 30 CD. If we are 30 CD, no 30 CD, how much are you making? Adia was seeing Kanye, Adia were moyen into Mr. Ali, media Okwa. Now the NDC for Nakasa. Some of the Munya Botre, Namosre speaker, no one near Sambra Parliament, Paul nyama akeka policy o see pass project o see enye omonto aso na Ghana for ebe decide December 7th. Okay. To me no we insane December 7th dey ye dey ekukomuti be ko polling station no ye na ebe decide whether we are maintaining the MPP as majority or bringing a new party like the CPP or we are taking NDC. And any now is in the hands of Ghanaians. Thank you.
You are welcome. Abdelhamidu Futa Ibrahim na otenin kano. Or CPP parliamentary candidate for Okankwe North constituency. Now, at the same kind MPP constitution, that's page 16. I say expulsion of a member. Nya ye tumi di two obi say on your member bi. Okay. 1. I say a member may be expelled from the party on grounds of misconduct in accordance with the provision of this constitution, and upon such expulsion shall cease to be a member. 2. I say any person who accordingly cease to be a member shall return to the party any party property in his or her custody, and shall forfeit any contributions, levies, dues, or donations made to the party. What's it? I had it.
Sebio Omaji, yeah, ID cards now.
No, bede.
Aha, exactly.
Okay,
so it is a point to prove that. It is a point to prove that. Nipanin country will say me has is here imagine. That will be or the Niama Bebre.
Ali, quick rebuttal.
No, I think seriously, Mr. Odame, with all due respect, I say on titanium mabia, so more constitution, mamma. Jenny a draft more. Yeah, or more MPP for any draft constitution, ma'am. And I'm on TSA. And the Ghana Constitution in Anametias Article 3 of the MPP Constitution. Or say for feature of membership.
Yes.
Clause 1A. Member of the party who stands as an independent candidate against the officially elected member of the party, or who joins or declares his or her support for another political party, or for an independent candidate when the party has sponsored a candidate in a general or by-election, automatically forfeits his or her membership of the party. Wait.
Okay.
You need Obia or your professor.
Okay. Yanko Facebook
Professor
on Facebook Live. Nana Kojo say, Mr. Host, please stop defending this corrupt Akufo-Addo Bawumia's government. Okay. And Anas Sanja Nanja. Okay. And also say, host, stop fooling. Anyway, Emmanuel Kweku Yamua. Also, good afternoon, Mr. Odame. Please tell the desperate former president that no way Anas Sanja Nanja. Me just say MP no only oni mi pa. I say Emmanuel Kwekuyamo say good afternoon, Mr. Odame. Please tell the desperate former president that whether he like or not, we discerning Ghanaians are waiting patiently to retire him from politics and vote massively for the incorruptible Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, number 1 on the ballot. It is possible. My regards to Honorable Patrick Yabuama, number 1 on the ballot paper. Ernest Kweku Owusu and no another. Okay. Also, thanks God today. NDC agree. Okay, just a thank God today. NDC agreed with EC. Okay, all right. Also, they don't know. Now, Nima Kun William also there's no problem in Ghana. NDC is problem. Hey, Nima Kunabi also NDC never again. Bawumia all the way. NS Kweku Owusu Anto. Also, my greetings to Okwe Jr. All right. Manao Basteven. All right. Then they are kind and a very different one. I say, hey, JDM and his NDC, when you stop complaining about whatever EC will do, but NDC must remember that EC is not the one gives power, but rather Ghanaians. So you must go out there and do campaign to convince them and stop lambasting and disturbing Ghanaians as by Manao Basteven at Pantine Village. Abdullah Ibrahim Salamatu. Also, this is the reason why I will never vote for NDC. They should give me just one policy that is working for the benefit of Ghanaians. NDC never again, for it is still possible. Nimaku Williams, the NDC communicators don't know how to talk. Now, nobody is afraid of them. They are lazy. They are lazy to learn. Anyway, okay. We see mana oba Sunday aba. I say Ibrahim Abba. Look, 2024 elections is not must for JDM and his NDC. Tom. Ghanaians are not short memory, as JDM said. Moreover, Ghanaians are not ready to listen to the insults at all by Manaoba Stephen at Pantime Village. Concerned the be by also anyway. And the Edibesiha Nayasha your last leg no. Electoral Commission of Ghana disqualify GFP. Replacement flag bearer no say nneɛma bi irregularities and illegalities. Sasa no muka na machine because illegalities man can say eche no. Ade illegal there say eche no. Disqualify no. But we almost say even though omenyo obia and replace Ekwadonko. Now so the numbers will not be pushed up. You be maintain the sa yen ballot in for no be nkwada baby and no be mda baby. Inti ye beto nsa nambom at the election day polling station hono ombepo obi mana educating crop for so ba beto aba na ya say aha otukọ hwa now envoy say yen kan inti mentu aba no crop obi fufro na toma no na mebi so sa nipa no obey say education onko say toma we na toma we Electoral Commission. Onko say and toma we. Because in penifoni bi wo ho or ko ho de bet on she de nim where obeto aba na akọ. Nti so bi ekoje na akwa cheche sa nkrofo ya. Obetumi deceive nkrofo. Nti ado so yenhwe ne ye. Nti Electoral Commission say omo nsesa number no. Na Madi Jibril Saja so enye bad say the team wana say yetia na ya cancel ho no the rule out no ya twa line na no so obi enkwa nkotwa obi fufuro nti na say abato e de emu behuru papa wo ye party agent a okwa ese o pe gogros na wo hye ama wo gina fa akra wo tumi zoom lens no we hu exactly what is happening there nti adade Electoral Commission disqualify GFP, but almost say abano yen replace obi yen push obi amba up. Say na nka MPP for more peno. Say anka Mahama 8 no besesa.
Enya yen ne eka.
Enya muhin for na moka.
Enya MPP 40 said ye wo kire no na say yen sa na peno. Wo de me ba me ka ho asem. But de me ka kosia ne say me no ha me. Emsa bronya efutuo na odema nkrofo no so obi abetia ebeboa unim se nanka wo kotu number 8 1 de dasoro ho a umbre na wo de team ho Electoral Commission ejuma omoye no eye NDC for nkwa the whole Ghana 13 na ewo ballot no so no even including Ekwadonko no ni ho krampo a eye 12 na ewo ballot no so no what ba kokra no asem se e bia se bio isifo ayewei enti no ye ne omo nya adwene isifo ayewei enti ye ne omo nya adwene niama ye nyina ye nim se wo we de bia na ye mfomso ana we de bia na omo anya niye na ye nyina ya point out a kire wo but nan sen ya utie ma DJ Brady
me more 5 minutes o
ma DJ Bro say even statistics or no say me tie no wo show yi so ma Jerry ya no interview no Easy for nimushi now as some of the statistics now canon na make answer e bia ade bia ya rocket science o say na the upper ni say nipa say na we register no so ya the register na ma wakoto software wo Israel say wo dey ba be run register no say okoto for free hin buy you what is nipa good them they cannot just run the register no be catch say nipa 10 na was on a register nipa 10 12 year ma untumi filter but almost here easy adwuma easy afa
say easy ni ye ma
easy afa akọ wakọ run the register no or the numbers na brew afa na wo ba be kire easy say said you no ye no na nka so ye no kwan foforo so what kind of Jesus Christ in the end this a party Sabi sometimes no na me te professor for pan and this for kasase na me ra ho me ali anka metua sun sese because ha me ra ho professor for na ewo mu nyina no wo say ade na ye de ama wo nye enye wadwuma wo de ama yisi said ya yisi no pese wa ma more details than you even need. Wo say there be wa ma nyama de ama no do so chen de na nka wo pe iti na ni sa nka wo ye ne sa oh me nua ma DJ bro na no na me bisa say oni Mustafa Gbandi there say station is say omo there na because me nua ni ma DJ group but station bi omuta kasa so pa omu mienu
hefa
okay say na ya need to say ba akubisa
so omu kasa o me ana me frɛ omu
enti na me ka say and some no analysis ni bebre wo no mu ana meeting nyina pa mi need nso de me pie free fear me tie need na me de wura me office me pie enu nko a o say ya me tete oni messages ni nyama enu nko na me tie ngrofo we mienu sometimes na IS analysis na o se nipa no nko ye statistics mbre o de abrel o se aburo oh Jesus Christ I mean waste time wo me pese Ghana 40 as ye say ye wo o mine or amanyo party
anti disqualification o ka dey wo
disqualification oh eno dey say almost say wanye no said yes so ye no no na say Bernard Mona enye no said yes so ye no no omo disqualify
no ti ye beto aba na obi a wewu da so ye be ne den
me dey menya anka omo yi free so me dey na nka me pen sa nanso easy for me I don't like begrudging them easy for omo akotena se omo adwene ho ehun say ebia o said we ye ya we na beba o kan sikasem say bia ebema o minor bokapa sikasem de me ne nyaji scanning nya exactly na nka me beka scanning nya ne dia
scanning de mama je
scanning nya ne dia ye nkan kire no say Ghana for ye ntumi ntua e na ye benya ama no ne fo kura say o mbetua ensem hunu bi ti say forensic auditor enyina so bia ni so kura na nkrofo abasa o mu betua ka
yes
enti say ban say don go free mu na NDC for ba beda 7 na ye bu o mu komu a anka be me de pa nanso yisifo akotena se o mu se yemfa yenja no sa me de o kan say ye be ma obi akokire obi ba bia de ye ne de enye ana o kan say nkra say ba bia onipa ni hontimento ho no eno de me ne nya adwene kwan bia so ye de ma wa o de o pa akoto number 7 nako because me de futu am de ma NDC for ni wo mu akoto aba ni say number 7 no eno na ye papa o mu say o mu per 7 eno ni perfection say abeda ho kwa to 7 nako naija
MPP4 ina
MPP4 dey say da soro ho umre esoro ho number 1 uko ya team NDC ni ye 2 fo men ko bra fe na uko hwehwe ba bia ye 2 wo duru ho number 1 ho team bet unim say ukoto akua ko amembre ko to number 1 nako na maya sumunjo ye NDC for de nyina ye majority ye minority unim say uko wini aba omu na ye kan o say
me 1 minute na ti asem we eba no comment wo
it is very prophetic when John Mahama says bring me Alhaji Bawumia and put him in the number 1 position and let him come and face me. He thought it will never happen, but now he's being forced to eat his humble pie. So Bawumia would disgrace him because the 8 that he's carrying, do you know what it means? He has been identified as the 8 that must be broken. So when we are going, we are looking for 8 to break. And who is holding 8? It's John Mahama. So they'll break him. And when they break him, it's over. Then NDC will become like CPP. So they better get their act together.
Become CPP. On person can say you retire warm forever and ever. Owura Mahama no waji party na boso. They say anu yes ye breaki 8 no. Yankopon di 8 na ba. One say me phone no say e bu ni kom grew na 8 na bubu. Ono an o say ope 8 na ye de ama no. Ye nyini mfiri ho. But sa 8 na de me say ma obi anhwe ho to number 1 na ye nko.
Electoral commission disqualify GF. And almost say position so de omo ye no hwe ye beto aba ne sa.
Oh, mimi hu tam na ma mini wiwuye no. If you don't go wiye na me hu say BBC.
Okay.
Na
Roman
father. Meaning say he will be the next nominee, but then there will be challenges.
Okay.
And there are meaning say electoral commission an independent institution. So the way maybe the way unemployment rates na across through these opportunities pen no recruiting more youth or police station. So if you don't call the any cancel you pen be fa honoma say you can dia kukumutini na eden e kan ti nibo beti no they don't call the no the den or the pen and ruler the pen we chat the whole side no
no control be free.
Oh, they said only the under easy. And under easy. Now we
can say easy. Okay, 2020 easy personnel. Otia no see one candidate free so. Breku. What you say?
Now we say MPP near NDC any number 2. If you don't call no number. So say
number 3.
Sorry, or number 3. Sorry. It's Ochana or the penny cha affect any of the bigger parties. Well, you could have a pen. I'm serious.
Now, I don't think I can print new ballot papers.
Also, your old ones now are printed the data. It's old ones, so I'm printing new ones. My money, man, I'm saying I can extend the election and happen. Between say because of the time they need to print the ballot papers. But me opinion say odi ballot papers pass man into number 3 na ma me we who you are not I say a campaign. Yes, it's a form of campaign.
When you know so tuma we meant
tuma we obi ombo ma me di but be pointing number no tuma we and also was cameras in Danny pass.
Oh yeah.
Cameras in to media. The government be safe. You pen, you pay you to near recruit more. Near council, my minimum war. Near moment to about.
The Janice as well. Well, better a man on young kind.
Nippon a young kind, you but it's a problem. I don't think they should.
No, you fear, and say, Yamin for Samba. One day, election year be. One say, presidential candidate be a file, and this MPP, or my file. Now, BBC what you say, which is possible. BBC here now if you be anything, say be a MPP presidential candidate we free, NDC presidential candidate we free more.
Few days
to elections. No, they cannot replace them.
Almost to replace
10 days.
10 days.
Okay. No sooner say you disqualified Sanya, you disqualify Roman Fadia, near ending.
My many in boho. Now so to my way, the MYA.
To Crona Babada on their soon. The footer for one who see.
Me no to my way, MYA pen and beboy.
Okay.
You to be brilliant if you're money.
Okay.
Is in the recruit or mom with my ding, no money. Okay. And now, Oko police station, where you'll be a polling agent. When it da. Adie cause ye paper na onim say ya tilipanity election out kai 2020 say NPP for bribe NDC for polling agent omo ehu pink sheet ni so kai say assembly by now we know NCBM because experience is the best teacher say no wow o feel say tuma we no me pa mocho ye fa pen and cancel by what youth be brave why ni ntimi nyamre ento aba we ento abapa aba ye to aye ni obi ani problem because me be say me presidential candidate o win mo be kan chen say enkoto number 7 koto number 5 there be be so go do om to om number 7 no me that say
MPP for me problem me wo with MPP they say say eba mra asema omo ken kan ya na mo ntiase o se den o was say see no mo say be a ballot position e be sesa say dey be ya 8 na ye friend say ye dano na nka sesa ama ye nyoma ye basaba emra say it is not possible and the EC actually quoted a law in the constitution to actually give reason why omoko that direction but the person me kanyina and say with summary aina mo de buy no we are still reviewing it. I think say only madi kasai okay can say bebre we have seen some anomalies are characterizing the whole thing. You be him. Yeah, when I say and you ma anko ye said yes pena. You be sign at directly is no so mon conquer the say na efata. because see I come back we say yen NDC for the control electoral commission. I can say what you more ye no. Omo no much money ye. Did was say munye say ansa no ma eh. This ba na say ye hwe ye kom na nyoma nko yi a. Ye be say a direct you omo so omo nkoye de fata because it was the election ye. A coffin chim tie him. Ye shame so they know. And so moye be am very see ye some errors. But we are weighing the errors in the summary. You want to say very too deeper. You better sound small, mama wants some koye say fata. Now the make catch Ghana for you and say, Mr. Remo, Ghana for Mr. Remo ye pa. And more be en can't know the was a to Obama no. She was sitting him. She was sitting him say kwan change and ekura obeto kura mpono. Now only 20 city 30 city. Want me turn am on way. On kwanche duane o na ba restaurants the omina ko dru no she was sitting them and a dollar tama mahama e free so ukra 104 and 17 18 she was sitting them o na so aba pa number 8 John Dramani Mahama say odi nyuma ba 24-hour economy Obama nyuma busuma nkrofo eden anya biaye oba bebe kisho say sika nkrofo afom ewe no nyafo emo dia na mo di emo free place first class no mo say sika ye be hwe ni nyina mo ye be prosecute all the corrupt people in this government I mean ye was sika o sas kale be jiri nyina sika won krofon pass a mo nkum omai ye ba be hwe ni nyina mo mama yan set your mind no mama yan set the ento ma papa no John Dramani Mahama Yo ye bia or sabe ye bia. Number 8. Ye retire Ami Baumia. No abondo do.
Yeah, that's it. Ali Ibrahim of the NDC na hotel in Kano. Also betumi awrem 0302243540. Na ye ne undi nkomo ewie. Also chere wadwe. Hello.
Odame wo hote say.
Boko na pacha wo so e.
Nyame de waye na famu di aka woni o mampani na Akufo-Addo di ambe ya bo amen.
Yo ye be. Na ukasa free here.
Midin de no krasa. De kasa free wa wo boss. Eye Mageri na se hawa kunsi be bi o gina tutu no container na to abugban boom gate na nam gina.
Ah, yanko.
Yo, mame mo abaso na menchi am NDC ni no studio no abon ho modi nyame shita no na menchi am yinka me ento na bokalis na akoyo. Odame. Yes, sir. Eniyema biara ensa ewo abato a ye koto no. Ye betimi edi ajiga na esi ho eni se ye beto number 8 tinye no ara. Because enumba pro no ni kata se pro ya MPP abawe ebu a ene Samira Baumia ensu epachaw enti kama ye duma ko beso apachaw. Eno ko regional minister ni ko to job
Hey. Na also friend na ye nundi nkomo. Hello. Hello. Yeah, mpacho e frost na kasa free. Ye fro kwadwadua.
Dua asama kese.
Okay. Dua yanko.
Mpacho said when say any people na kase electoral ni etwa no. Onko no baby pen oba first obey dey. Ye should we won order no so so anu tane. Dan on ba mama on ba say mlay. Ntino yantu aba ma friends say oba ohu bi da ehun da na de ehun da de ehun da.
Okay. Hello. Pun de entum ni ye adwuma wa hanom. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Danny.
Yeah, efo.
Look at one minute voice power.
The way I called ODAME no different.
Say
Yanko.
And this you know try on say. Omo baba ya juma ma say. Yet na so Ghana. And na juma ma be catch the Ghana food na say. Onye magician. And na obetumi pa juma ma. That time now you had the chance to go. But ma contest it. And yen da oba on me maybe be Ghana food is tremo. So mama no try on. On can me see oba afraid case go become me catch them in there opa fight over there you be catch them and say Akufo-Addo municipal energy we know now oba out now say and the dollar do 70 and say Odame if person be say ali man say some mo ko na koko one bag here say cocoa bag, 450, and 3,000, 30 million. Actually, I'm just through my Ghana, woman in Yasin down, and this baby papa piano bet me Magana, woman in Yasin. I'm to about my doctor Mahmoud Baumia on that number one. I'm to about man, or damn, putting them in to that.
Okay. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, but you're frozen, you're not free.
Kwame Adombo Atene, Fefe Adenta.
Yo, Kwame Yanko.
Yo, so a chairman Kaka for EC disqualification, you know. Me did say, I'm say, Yenjai, Mammy, Cladon cross space, Yenjai to Hosta. Tanya Yaka say, if you Muntina on a one church, down say, man to my women, and whom here, I'm say, a banner. A better opportunity or obi di be campaign yama obi. Eti yenja tania yenya mrano e manin cheche no. Yenja nto hosa obi ankoto na abani obeto amano no o na adwen ba so se wawu obeto amano onto mano asomdwe ene pepepe ye ntina ye pese yenya e wa bato emu enti mesrem ade bia e de basabasa e beba no mo ma yem prevent Yenja to ho, ni obeto ama no to ma ewie abatu we ya na next time adisuade ne hihye pie de beto ho.
Okay. Last caller. Hello. Oh, pun de entum ni yedwuma. Hello.
Hello, Adame.
Hey, Alankash. Yanko. Boko, now so.
Kumaso brown do ati dynamic daban. Anyway, no
Yanko.
I'm pade ma onu we defo ni ona bu Boniface Mr. Flip ho kaswa. Na kadeche ohwe ensamo na mabro so a me de kaka meka ade afa Supreme Court issue ni te. And parliament wo mama asumdie mla sani Supreme Court o pass midie no. Yemfa ye ntu ye na Ghana move forward. Na yan leader or Ghana Mpunto ni Ghana Kankong. He said Chief Alan Kwadwo Chamantin, the butterfly movement, or ni yewa Kwame Owusu down so. Na omumra na tutuntutu ya papa na DM free of awa amania MPP ni NDC they have from 32 good years. Na Ghana mfane ntuma pemfra dadie entumpo. Ghana nye we tunu su yes school for onu benya numa ya baya Ghana ma Ghana baya krabashe.
Okay.
Hey baby.
Hey baby.
I want to be with you so badly.
And do you know what I want to be? Your ex.
Aha na yɛde dwumani na esi opani kodwo da me ado me na metena dwom a yɛde nsɛmi na abɛsom wo metena mu ma me bia makwafo na Magdarius Adman ɛbɔ mechi gyina mechi pampen saa so na ɔheme kue free enso service yɛn Frema is Abankro ene na ya osafo se muhu ye o Facebook a ese omo na omode ye copy ho no mo a osu nya kwan e kire wadwen e wo ho no na Ernest Adade from the MPP e bae sa so na wote Abdul Hamidu Ibrahim Futa Nsonka oye CPP parliamentary candidate for Okakwe North constituency Miami Timbi sa so na Ali Ibrahim from the NDC and so by yene made Jibril Ekasai ena yene GFP Ghana Freedom Party omo general secretary ene ndi nkomo efa disqualification a yede amane party ene ne flag bearer ye yom efrim enti yede obi bia ase se woso wo ya adwen ana se wo ya aso de tie yen wa wo frɛ so yede wase na mi so sue no mi jawo ama Ola Michael Ola Oku Michael onu na oba beje otata yede wa kofi enti bye bye.